Got 5 goals yesterday. They don't say we give them 5 goals.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. It was a great win at the Emirates. Arsenal scored 5 goals and kept a clean sheet against Leeds United. I'll be giving my thoughts on the game and performance while reacting to Sam Wright at the Football Fan Stripe channel. As always, great content at FFT, and you can also check it out. I'll leave a link in the description. Sam Wright is probably the funniest Arsenal fan on the channel. Let's get into it.
Now we give Chelsea the 5 goals where they give yesterday. This man, this one. You know, now we win, no. Now at least we win. As Man U did, now then go reverse pass.
Why?
They want to prove 1 point. I tell you, I say, when I not go use that pattern, when I play against us, take win match. I tell them last week, say, 2 things they sure. That performance against Arsenal and Man U. We can't repeat that performance.
Actually.
Man U cannot repeat that performance. See now.
That is actually a very, very great point he brought up there. The truth is, we all know what Man U is, right? Maybe this season, something might change. They might improve on a lot of things. But there's always been a pattern with Manchester United. They'll play well against Arsenal. Their next game, probably lose the game, or they'll be rubbish and probably scrape out a win or something. So, yes, Manchester United had a good game against Arsenal, but I do not expect them to continue that way, at least for the remainder of the season. Maybe, obviously, they will have a good beginning of the season, but I do not see them being any better. Let's say they are part of the top 10 teams, but I don't think they will do better than top 10 this season. But we shall wait and see.
Man U, that performance, before you go see that Man U performance again against Liverpool.
Well,
against City, against Chelsea. The remaining, they will play like Leeds today. Are you?
let them be, bro. Let them be. I know it's not red for red, but let them be. I mean, but today all the expectations, just the tick boxes they go.
See, the ball now they are Arteta court with all these options. When Dowman came on, Godfrey talk him now. He said, "Okay, can't give us penalty, I beg." Exactly. It's what now. What thing they do now? Work with that. You don't want 3 games. When you not be saying, I mean, now Messi baffam. We for talk that way with our mind. That way they are we for talk about Messi already baff that one. It's not too late to invite Messi.
Yeah, in a question, I agree that it is in Mikel Arteta's court right now. I still believe we are short, especially in the strikers department. We need someone else. Even when Havertz was fit, I wanted us to get one more striker, because if anything happens to Gyökeres, it's like we are going back to square one. We need a striker. We need a proper striker. Now we've gotten Easy. We need another striker that can link up with him. We need someone that he can obviously create for. Kai Havertz is not that guy. He will never be that guy. We're only going to manage him in that position. But we still need one more striker at least. If we can get a striker and a left winger, another left winger, that would be perfect. But as far as now is concerned, Mikel Arteta is still short, and we need to get a striker. Even our defense, I was thinking our defense was solid before. Now we want to let Kivior go, and if we are letting Kivior go, it will put us in a very, very dangerous position, because we do not know what Mosquera will offer us this season. He's a new signing. He has only played one or 2 games, and it looks like he's good, but we all know that Premier League is not like that. When pressure begins to pile on, all these young players that are supposed to be good, right, will begin to show their weaknesses. So we cannot rely on Mosquera. It took Kivior a while to adapt to the team, adapt to how the team plays. Now we're letting him go, bringing in a new player that we don't know how fast he's going to adapt to the team. So we still need players. We need to keep the ones we have and buy more on top of it. Placing players will not help us on the long run this season.
For this boy birthday, it's 16th birthday.
He's not an adult yet.
Hey, Messi come back fam. Beautiful game.
Yeah.
From start to finish. The first half, people were like. I thought the first half I said this second half, they sound like 3-0.
Yes, you're talking.
But the mind not there now to run now. People say the mind there for run now.
Yeah.
The first at the end of the first half, you go see them say, these people they done the week, they done the show. So second half, we go do and see from left, Madueke na right wing. We don't see him today. When he come right wing, he come be like say
life. Go enter and play.
Exactly. Even the touches when they do, very simple. It's better saying they work too much for that left wing. See, I need to give Arteta credit today for at least, because my problem with Arteta, I say, if he gets starting 11, now that's starting 11, exactly. Today, I see him do some kind of substitution. Martinelli not come on. Just to let them know, say, options there, if it happen. See, Ødegaard, He won't.
I cannot lie, the feel good factor is there in the sense that we know that even if we lose one or two players, there's someone else that might not do the exact same thing they are doing, but at least we know they can also function and bring some sort of productivity on that place. Like Saka, for example. In as much as I still believe we need Saka, right? Like I know some other fans are saying, oh, now Saka is injured, we can bring in some other players. It is not in our favor for Saka to be injured because we do not know what happens. Liverpool game will be tougher than the Leeds game. This is just Leeds, right? The first game we played was not good. Now we're playing Leeds and we're performing well. It's Leeds. They are coming for the relegation. I don't think anybody expected them to do well against us. So we are playing against a team we are supposed to beat. Liverpool will be the litmus test for how well these quote and unquote new signings will play and adapt to the team. Ødegaard and Saka are out. Now it's up to the new signings to do what they are supposed to do. Madueke, we all know that he's not really that good on the left. Obviously, he played there on the left last season for Chelsea and he did a few good things there. But we all know he's not a left winger, he's a right winger, and I'm hoping he's able to perform well.
No one come out again. You don't see waiting there now. You don't see waiting there. Make it not come. Okay. I like that they even tell and say, "Allos, come out."
Come out. You know what? Come out, but come out.
Last season, you go see, but where you go shoot, you no go shoot. You don't dey get names when person like Eze just come. Eze is a king. See joy where the boy the man face now.
See, just the blush like.
People wey wan carry the team. People say, "I want to go to that club."
That was a really beautiful moment actually. Watching the way he smiled, you could see that this is his own, right? It is a I know it has been said so many times. It's actually a very, very cool story to see someone that has always wanted something and then he works his way up despite few roadblocks and eventually found himself in that position. This one of the biggest win you can ever have in your entire life, probably bigger than winning a trophy in my own experience, right? Sometimes there are certain feelings that cannot just be surpassed.
I'll be Sesko. Sesko want to go to that club, they put her for bench. I want for money.
More talk about just like the Chelsea game.
Yeah.
Again, key players come out and the team they look better.
Now that's the way we dey talk. I don't talk am before.
The team was looking better because so many players had a lot to prove. So many players felt like we need to actually make impact to get into this team. Yes, Saka and Ødegaard went down, but those are coming from the bench as to cement their places. But Dowman is coming up. Nwaneri's position is looking like it's going to be an issue. For example, if Ødegaard comes back from injury and Ødegaard is playing in that position, Nwaneri used to be our first go-to on the right, just in case he wants to play Madueke on the left. So now Dowman is in the picture. Nwaneri probably doesn't have a place on the right anymore. Dowman is going to fix up. So everybody coming in now has a lot of fun. That's the beauty of having a very, very good in-depth squad. Everybody has something to do. Everybody wants to actually make impact in the game, and if you are not doing what you're supposed to do, there's someone else to replace you. So it's beautiful to see, and it's very, very interesting to see how Mikel Arteta manages this.
For severally before now, I don't tweet, I'm tired. Saka, when we watch preseason, we see him. Oh, but this Dowman, and because of what he don't do for us, so we go talk more. Because this Dowman, we see us in the now. So Saka not be bad player, but there's a kind of extra flair with Dowman they bring.
It's direct.
Exactly.
In they chase you, fearless.
I know they talk say he's better than Saka. I never they go there, but you get one extra sauce when they add for that right.
You get with Saka no get.
I think we as Arsenal fans need to be careful with this. We need to really be careful about this Dowman guy. Yes, it's looking like he has something different about him, but we all know that he just started. You get to a point when the pressure starts coming on, where people start putting 2 or 3 players on him, and now he's getting frustrated, and then we don't know how he's going to react to that frustration. So Saka is still our best player. Yeah, Dowman is coming up in the ranks, but we need to be careful how we put this guy in this kind of space, because even Saka did not get there with ease. Like, he had to weather all sorts of storms. He had to play from the left back to the left winger, to the right full back, to left full back, to the sometimes midfield, before he eventually cemented that place as his own. So Saka fought for that position, and it's still Saka's now. So we need to give Dowman also the opportunity, the time to fight for that position. Yes, he offers something different, but we know that he's still young, and there are a lot of things that will come his way, because this is the Premier League. There'll be teams that will be targeting him. They see him come on. We want to put some sort of body hitting, reduce his confidence a little bit, shut him down to make him feel the heat, and then depending on how he reacts is what's going to tell us how good he's going to be in the future. So let's just take a chill pill. Let's calm down and analyze this guy with objectivity. We don't want to get too emotional because he's looking good right now.
Saka not get exactly. People go to talk say I don't compare with Saka. Saka has done a lot for us. We know, but make we use that while I watch this ball. You see that flair, you go know say this guy go create something.
In control, self, just remind me of those Mares control, the way the ball go just settle for a leg. I swear.
The guy good though. The guy good. With time, this Saka, I hope say this injury not go there for long. But in case you need to rest, I mean, I know the shake. Option. The man do okay that.
Let it shake.
Yeah. Me shake. This man, you never know. You never know what happen. That right wing. When Saka dey fit self, I dey thought say, oh boy, say you go rest more. Come because now we say he has a reason to rest. See, there are so many reasons. See, there's one thing that this thing is pointing. Now this season, now Godfrey win ITK challenge. This season, now Kai Havertz go injury for us. This season, today, Ødegaard, let's say he don't go. Saka, let's say he don't go. The thing they point to one thing. They play say they want unlock things.
Yeah.
Make we talk about the striker now. Now what do you buy for this?
I imagine because him he get similar position against Man U. Be that time when he leave the ball, come Pius, he had the ball. You understand? But today on he was very composed when he get the chance to run.
The pressure don't they come down now. For preseason
I think, like I said in my previous video, the reason Gyökeres didn't play the way we expected him to play is because he was he wanted to get too involved in the physical game, and if he doesn't play his game the way he's supposed to play his game, he might get lost in that physical battle. Yeah, we know that Premier League is physical, and we know that you have to assert yourself as the dominant force in the attack, but at the same time your job is to come here to help the team to score goals. And today against Leeds, I feel like his hold-up play was so much more better and he freed himself. That's why the goal he scored came as a result of him freeing himself, getting on the wings and then chasing after the ball, getting the ball and drilling past people. So I expect that obviously as time goes on, I expect that if you adapt more, you will also learn to understand that if you get too engrossed in the physical battle, you might just lose the entire battle in general, and then you leave your team playing with one man down. So today's game was a very, very good example of why you need to just play your game, enjoy your game, and don't get too much. Don't allow the physical identity of the Premier League to get to you.
See him do that, come out one player, I shoot him, but if I say keeper punch him also. You see, man, why he get one chance where he miss? Well, maybe not chance for first half. I seen turn. Yeah, he just turn shoot. People say, if I calm down, no, not calm down. Gyökeres, calm down.
Exactly.
That's now why you be striker. Turn, shoot.
My instinct, sharp.
See, go when he score.
Very, very, very good points there. The chance, even though I believe it is not a very nailed-on chance because he was already running back to obviously help the team to defend, and then the ball came unexpectedly and he had to readjust his body, readjust his body shape to get to the ball, but he didn't get to the ball properly. So I will not blame him for that. Only haters who want to blame him for missing that chance. We obviously know that he was not in a great position to score that goal. The ball came too fast, and then he was already running back. He had to quickly turn back. In fact, the fact that he even got to the ball at all for me is impressive, right? So we also need our striker to be instinctive. When the ball comes to your vicinity, hit it. Don't think about it. We don't need you to ruminate on what to do. We need you to be the one-time hit guy, the guy that knows what he wants to do at any point in time, the guy that knows how to find the post. Even if you don't score, at least find the target at any point in time, even when you have to obviously channel your inner reflex to get to the ball. That's the most important thing about being a striker, and we've lacked that for a very long time. For me, that reaction there is a very, very good example of why we need this guy and how he's going to perform this season.
Get the ball run, not be.
Exactly.
Not be. You get what that?
Yeah, man.
You get what that happen for far away Saudi Arabia.
Profile Saudi man.
You get it far away Saudi Arabia. Let's not go there. Not be that time. You see him, he play ball. See in penalty kick. I know it's a penalty, they say no Martina. But if you see penalty, some penalty they pass penalty. Even if both of them lead to go, you go to say this penalty pass this one. Even if you keep a follow, okay, you follow and so what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Are you planning to stop this shot? Now be this team today. The goal, if you say this game end 2-2, I'm okay.
With Gyökeres performance?
Yes, within 2 goals. I don't need performance. People they misunderstand me. Gyökeres, I don't need performance. I just need goals. If you like, they there, ball come. But just they score the goals.
they score.
Now, leave performance for. That's not a problem. Not a performance now. Now goals. Even though they the goals.
And another great point he made there. Yes, our issue has always been goals and goals and goals. Even this season, we had the best football. We played the best. We did everything. Our goals were shared among our wingers, our midfielders, our defenders. Still didn't lead to winning of trophies. That's because we didn't have a point man up there. So we need goals. That's all we need. We don't need performance. We need this season is all about scoring goals. Yes, if performance comes with it, so be it. We love it. We want to have it. But even if we don't perform, we need our top man put it in the back of the net. We need our top man to score goals because it is the goals that is scoring that will make the difference for us this season. That's how I feel. And I hope he's able to stay fit for the entirety of the season so we can get those goals.
Too much.
And then when all those goals become enter to a point, or I be just they talk say, as long as this Gyökeres Saliba, they nothing they happen for that place.
That one, we don't see him over and over again. It's too sure, over sure. In case Gyökeres Saliba do like say they one tire, this Timber, you will see what he do today. Christian Mosquera, I what be his surname. We see what he do today. Squad depth. Now what I talk say, I tell that this season he has no excuse. He did.
Himself, no, he did like say him, no.
You know why they like this window? By the end of this season, Arsenal fans go laugh. Either we win or the Saka.
I think I will stop here. So like I said, you can go and check the full video at Football Fan Stripe, right? They make great content there. I love all the guys there. I watch all their content. I obviously try to engage as much as I can. So you can go and check it out. So as for the game, I believe like he said right now, Timber for me was the man of the match today. Timber has always been a consistent player, just like Rice. Rice is also very good today. Rice will probably be the next man of the match, if not Timber. But we all know the levels these players gave. Timber obviously at least a 7/10 performance from him. And then about the squad depth, I think we have squad depth, but it's not enough in my opinion. We still need to get another striker and a left winger to complete this season. That's the only way we compete because this season is a do or die affair. Like we have to actually win the league, right? Do or bust. So the only way to get a do or bust situation, the only way to get a do situation is for us to get another striker and another winger. Just make sure that no matter the number of injuries that come this season, right? We are still up there, we are still competing. And then thank you for watching again. Like I said, I'll leave the link to the original video in my description. And please like, share, and subscribe, right? So we move on.